Okay, Louie, let's see if I can show you this. So here is the email that I sent you, and it has the link to the Happy Belly recipe book page. Okay, let's see what happens here.
You're sending me something?
No, I'm doing a video right now, honey. I'm not talking to you. Okay, so this is my account. So let's see, it should pop up here. So you might see your name up here. I have totally different things than you will have. Okay, but you said that you couldn't set one up because you already had one. So if you come to this, it says Happy Belly Recipe Book, and there's me. And then it has recipes here, right? You said that you saw this, so that's all good. So up here, you want to look up here. This is my page. You should have something similar to this up here. So don't be afraid to go in and take a look, right? So here's my stuff. I can go in here, and it says that I've created some boards. You won't have anything here because you haven't created anything, right? But up here, this search engine right here, this magnifying glass, gives you a little search engine, okay? And you can put in vegan, gluten-free, muffins. Let's just do that. Okay, you're going to get all these things. It says banana, it says blueberry. You're just going to click on vegan, gluten-free muffins. And it's going to pop up a whole bunch of things. Those aren't muffins, obviously, but for the most part, vegan, gluten-free, easy to make. Vegan banana blender muffins. Vegan blueberry muffins. Now I'm going to scroll down. Now this is my laptop, so you might see it a little bit differently than I'm seeing it. Morning Glory muffins, delicious healthy blueberry muffins, fudgy chocolate muffins, vegan gluten-free easy. Okay, so now when you want to see one of these recipes, you click on it. Okay. And sometimes the recipe is right here in this area. Sometimes it's not. And that's because these are pins from bloggers, blog posts, websites. So to see the recipe itself, you would click on the link. And it will bring you to probably a blog post. And then you can scroll down and you can read the blog post and all the directions. Fruity blueberry lemon muffins. You have to scroll, scroll, scroll. Usually the recipe is at the bottom. Here we go. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Of course, they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. These blog posts, they put a lot of effort into them. So here's the directions. And then at the bottom, still scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. My laptop is really slow because I have a lot of windows open. There we go. Some more pictures. Like, it really can be long, but it's just easily accessible. Here we go. Let's see, swaps. So she's talking about swaps. That's the cool thing about reading these blog posts sometimes. They talk about the gluten-free flour blends. They talk about oat blends. So you can learn a lot in these blog posts. Other tips. And then you have printable ability to print the recipes. And then like down here. So the recipes are usually always down at the bottom. Again, my computer is really boggy because I got so much stuff open. So there's the recipe, okay? And so you can see that my window is open here on the recipe. And now I'm done with it. I'm going to get out of it. And it's going to pop me back into Pinterest. And so let's say now I'm at that same recipe, okay? So let's say I liked the blog post, I liked this recipe, I'm gonna save it. So I'm gonna save it. Oh, it just saved automatically to Paleo. But see this little pencil? That means edit. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit it. And it says edit this pin. And so here's the same, it's the same. See the save button? It's the same recipe. So let's say I want to create my own board. Now I have tons of boards already created, as you can see. And so here you could just hit create. My computer is so slow. Sorry, Louie. It's not going to let me create anything. Let's see. Create. It doesn't seem to want me to create a new one. I'm not sure why. Should be able to. But anyway, I have Happy Belly recipe book. So I'm going to put it in the Happy Belly recipe book and I'm going to save it. And then I can go over here and I can go back and it's going to bring me to the search that I did. Okay. And then to find my boards are over here. Oh, sorry. On my face. So I'm wondering what you have up here because it probably loaded you a Pinterest automatically from your Facebook account. So if you go up here, see what it says up here. Okay. And then I'm going to go find my saved boards. So you won't, let me see, saved boards. So these are pins that I have, these are the boards that I've created. So I've got my Happy Belly recipe book. I've got one for one of my kids' wedding ideas. I've got, there's one that says all of my pins. I've got a beachside flip. These are projects that we've been doing in the house. I've got another board for one of my clients that has rheumatoid arthritis. I've got dog recipes for my dogs. I've got sauces and dressings and catering stuff and gardening stuff and desserts and gluten-free, and I've got all kinds of stuff, okay? So that's up here at the top corner where you're going to see your little face or emblem, or it might be just like a fake person. Okay. And so I can get out of here. I can just close here, right? I'm going to close out. And I'm going to go back to my email that I sent you. You can save this link in your notebook or something. So I'm going to go back in again. If you get lost, just go to the link. Okay? So boom, the link is going to pop up. So you're going to see my face because it's my link. And there might be a button around that says you can follow this page. But if you get confused, just go to the link and then press the link. And so if I scroll, you're going to see all of these recipes. So I've got lemon blueberry coffee cake. Ooh. Okay, if you hit something that you don't want, you can just go back to this arrow and it'll bring you back to where you were, okay? So I'm going to scroll down. You see I've got gluten-free vegan oat crackers, homemade crackers. We've got a dairy-free, egg-free, gluten-free pancake, right? And so you just keep scrolling. We've got quinoa pizza crust. We've got buckwheat bread. We were talking about the buckwheat flour, garlic beef, chia bread, pancakes, biscuits, enchiladas, quinoa salad, beef stroganoff, Dijon salmon, breakfast bars, sheet pan recipes. Okay, so again, all you got to do is go here. We got this creamy shrimp garlic. So when you want to see the recipe, you just click on the picture. Okay, again, if you want to save it, but these are already saved. These are in your Happy Belly recipe book. Okay, and then, like I said, sometimes the recipe is right here. When it's not, you just have to click on the title. And again, it'll bring you to the blog post where the recipe is. Okay, 1 pan creamy garlic shrimp. Paleo, gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be all this writing. They write a whole book and story about it. But sometimes I just scroll and scroll and scroll till I get to the bottom. You see all the pretty pictures. It talks about coconut cream. See? It talks about using coconut cream instead of cream. So a lot of these blog posters are very educational. I've just been doing this for so long. I have no interest in what they have to say. But you would probably love to be able to read them. Again, my computer's just taking a while to load. But you just scroll all the way to the bottom. And again, you can see my Pinterest is open and I'm in the recipe. So I can just close the recipe because it opens in a new window and it brings me back to the Pinterest save page. And then if I want to get back, I hit the back arrow. Okay, and then, so there's tons of stuff here for you, and I keep adding to it every day. So if this is the only place you go, I got some pumpkin paleo muffins. You would just make sure that you're using egg replacements if they call for real eggs. We got vegan cheese balls. We've got naan bread. So cookies. We've got all kinds of stuff. We got shakes, meatloaf. All kinds of stuff. So if this is the only place you go on Pinterest, that's okay. But if you want to learn how to use it and make your own boards, you go here. You go to this little search engine. You put in what you want. So let's say, again, vegan, gluten-free. Now, if you were looking for something in a cream sauce and you specifically wanted it to be dairy-free, then you could type dairy-free, vegan, gluten-free recipes. So that would be something to search around if you wanted to take a look at it. Right? So you're going to get all these different sweet potato, gnocchi, cauliflower nuggets. We're going to scroll down. Right? There's these meals here. Taco pasta. So you would use gluten-free pasta, right? So then again, if you wanted to save one of these, you hit this little save button, but right here, maybe this is why I couldn't create something new. Board. Let's see. No, okay. So no, this is if you already have a board, all right? So we'll get out of there. So we'll just pick this again. Oop. And then if you wanted to save it, you can save it from the beginning page or you can click in it and save it. So if you wanted to save, you could hit save, but it's saved automatically to gluten-free. But like I said, you can edit it. You can go in here. It says create, but it's not letting me do that. So I'm not sure why, Louie. I'm not sure why it's not letting me create another board. Normally I don't have any issues doing that. But yeah, so that'll get you started. If I figure out why I'm not able to create a new board right now, I will definitely let you know. I'm not sure why. It's usually self-explanatory. But like I said, if all you do, and then if you get lost and you're confused, you can get out. You can go back to the link and you can just get back in. Okay? This will at least be able to get you to the stuff that you want to see. So if you're here and you're seeing these recipes and you can click in them, that's all you need to do. Okay? And then your stuff would be up here. That's your search engine. This is your account information stuff. My computer is so slow. I need a new computer actually. But wow, it's taking forever. So I clicked on that and it comes up to this. And this is my saved boards. So these are all my boards. I can create a new one here, I believe. Yep. See this little added addition? So this is what I did. I went into my little page. It brought me to my account. I don't know what you're going to see here. Sounds like you already have an account. And then when I scroll down, I go to saved. Because I create my own boards because I'm a business. You probably won't be publishing your own boards. You'll just be saving stuff. So over here, these are my saved boards. See this little arrow, this addition? If I hit that addition, it says create pin. That's for me. That's if I'm creating a pin to publish. You're not going to do any of that. Or create a board. So I'm going to create a board. You can go here, create a board. You can name your board. You can make it secret if you want to. And then once you fill out this information, this little create button will turn color and you can hit create. And so then when you go into your search engine and you find stuff that you like, you can add it to the boards. All right. I hope this helps. I hope this makes sense.